Hey lovers, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this purple pink moment, this glitter moment, this fake eyelash moment, this like, look at this lip color, these nails moment. I am like all rocking everything, these extensions, everything. So if you guys want to see how I did this eye look and how I got my hair to look this curly and wavy on the ends, then please keep watching and let's jump right in. Alright, so we looking cute, we looking fierce with these quadruple braids going on. I like feel like it's a look. I could walk around in public with these 4 braids, but it is for the purpose of waving out my hair or like curling it. But I will be taking them out at the end of the video to show you guys what it all looks like. So let's get started with the makeup. Alright everyone, so I just shaved my face, so that means that I am practically ready to do my makeup. So what I'm going to do first is my eyebrows off camera, and I'll show you guys what I'm going to do for my eyes. Alright everyone, so I just did my eyebrows and here is what they look like. They're very sharp and long because that's what I like. I think it just looks really pretty on me. So now I'm going to start with the eye makeup. So I'm thinking to do something pretty simple, and by simple I mean using not many colors. I'm thinking to do something probably pink and purple today because that is literally my favorite like combo to do. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to use my Violet Voss Vibes palette. As you can see, I've somewhat used this palette, but really it feels like I use it for all my videos, but I don't. So I'm going to go in with Boombox and I'm going to do this eye. And we are just going to bring the shade right in that crease. And I'm using just a simple blending brush, which is from Luxie. I think that this brush is really nice to blend products with. So now I'm just going to bring this pink all the way up to my brow bone, but leave just a little bit of space between those two so I can add some highlighter. So now that I have that pink moment going on, I'm going to take Biker Shorts, that like kind of purple shade, and just bring it in the crease a little bit just to deepen it up. And it's really not doing anything. So I'm going to take another brush and take the shade called Radical, this very purple shade, and we're going to put this in the crease. Yes, this is what I was going for. And we are just going to keep on blending it up into that pink color, which you probably can't see me doing. And I'm going to do the cut crease using my Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. This is my favorite foundation to do cut creases with. Because as you can see, it does it perfectly, but it's probably just the brush doing it. But it still covers up all of that eyeshadow, as you can see. Now I'm just going to put some highlighter on my brow bone using my fan brush, my favorite fan brush, and this is what it looks like. Then lastly, I'm going to take this shade right here called Get Lost. It's a very glittery shade, and I'm going to use my NYX glitter primer to apply this shade onto my eye. So I'm first just putting this primer all on that part of the foundation, and then we're just gonna let it get a little bit tacky before we apply that glitter. Alright, so now I'm just going to apply it by tapping this onto the lid. And as you can see, there's little flakes in this color, which I absolutely love. I think they add a really great like kick to the look, and then I think it's really pretty as well as the glitter. And to fill in those empty places, I'm just going to take a small brush and take the shade called You're a Catch, which is a very light shade, and I'm just going to surround the outside of this cut crease. And those 2 shades are from my ColourPop Gimme Butterflies palette. I'm going to take my Vibes palette one more time and take the shade called Radical and put it in the outer V. So as you can see, this is pretty much what brings the entire look together. is the outer V part. This is when you really have that transition going on. And I think it looks very pretty. And I think it looks very pretty just to always add that pop of color in the outer V. So here's what we are left with, some really nice glam, but to me this is simple. But I think it looks absolutely beautiful, looks really blended, kinda. I've blended it as much as I can, but now what I'm going to do is do the other eye and I will be right back. All right, everyone, so I just finished both of the eyes and here's what they look like. You could probably tell that's, yeah, it's a lot of makeup, but we're gonna keep on going and put even more on because this is how Morgan Jane rolls. So I'm gonna take my Sephora eyeliner in black and line my eyes. So I just did my eyeliner and it's honestly like the most even eyeliner I've ever done in my entire life of putting makeup on. So this is what the two eyes look like. This is this eye. I just cleaned them up a little bit after I put the eyeliner on. Not this one. But as you can see, this is what it looks like with all that underneath stuff gone. I almost fucked up the eyeliner. Now I'm going to be putting fake eyelashes on and then I'll move on to the face makeup. Alright, so I just put on my eyelashes and here's what they look like. They look a little bit shiny, but that is because they're old and probably have a lot of like makeup on them, a lot of mascara. But they still complete this look and they are the perfect addition that I needed to this eye look. So now I'm going to move on to the face makeup. So I'm going to use my Makeup Forever HD foundation in the color Y325. It's a little bit darker than my actual skin tone, probably a lot darker. We are going to roll with it because this is all we have. And I always do like a chub face. Like I put my double chin down every time I put on my foundation. Now for underneath my eyes, I like to take my foundation as always and just conceal underneath my eyes. As you can see, the difference between the two eyes is pretty great. This one just looks very youthful and this one just looks kind of like bleh, like girl, you need to get more sleep. But we are going to fix that right up just by applying a little bit of this foundation and then bam, we're like wide awake. So as you can see, it does not match the rest of my body, so we're gonna go ahead and fix that today. Look, now my foundation matches my neck. But anyways, I've always wanted to do special effects makeup just because like I think it's absolutely gorgeous, like the things that people do to their bodies and the makeup that they put on it. It's just wow, it's crazy. All right, so I just put on as much as the foundation that I can on my body and now it's matching really good. So now I'm going to take my Kat Von D Lock-It foundation pressed powder in the color Fair 115. And I first like to take this and put it underneath my eyes just to set that foundation before it creases. And this also brightens up my under eyes. So then I take a big brush like this and just put this powder foundation all over the face. And in this case, all over the body, or at least the areas that are exposed. Now I'm going to take my Wet n Wild contouring palette and take this brush that I have. It's absolutely perfect for doing my contour, and I've said it in a previous video, but if you haven't seen it, I do my contour by making a line like you saw, and then I just slowly bring it up towards my like eye area, I guess I would say. But I do the second thing and everything, and then I just bring it up. And this color I think is just perfect for every single thing that I do. So as you can see, my cheekbones look a lot higher up, even though they are that high up. So now for blush, I'm going to be using my NARS blush in the color Desire, and yes, those are fake eyelashes. And I'm just going to put this on the apples of my cheeks. I think that it just gives that kind of illusion. It just gives that illusion that I'm like very youthful and young, and I have a lot of color in my cheeks when you put it right here, right above, right above your contour. Now I'm going to take my Anastasia Amrezy highlighter, which I also need to put on my brow bone over here. And I'm going to put this highlighter on my cheekbones, of course. You gotta get those glowy cheekbones. And just get it all on there, as well as the nose. Now, I'm not a fan of contouring my nose, but when I put foundation on, I just notice how like large it is at the tip. So just for the fuck of it, I'm gonna put on some bronzer on my nose. So I'm just taking a brush, a small one, and pinching it and just going along the sides of my nose and then blending it out. So there is one side that I did. As you can see, it's a lot darker than the other one. And now, as you can see, my nose looks a lot thinner than it was before. And then we can bring it down here as well. And that is just so we can get this kind of pinched nose look, which I am dying over right now. I love how this makeup turned out. So I'm going to take my MAC Raver Girl palette and take this dark plum shade and just put it on my lower lash line. So as you can see, it is coming out pretty much black. Now I'm just going to apply mascara one more time. And then you're going to get some mascara inside of your eye, because that's always fun and you freaking love the pain, because who doesn't like a kinky girl? Now for lips today, I only have one thing in my beauty bag that I brought to my house, because I live basically at my house and my boyfriend's house, but majority of my stuff is at my boyfriend's house. So I'm going to be taking my Maya Cosmetics lipstick and put a little bit on my lips. I'm just going to put it on like that and then take my finger. So as you can see, it just gives a very nice hint of color to the lips. So this is what the makeup looks like. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And now we are going to straighten this hair, or shall I say just like crimp it with a straightener just to get it a little bit more curly. So I just heat up my straightener to about a way too hot degree. So I'm going to bring it down a little bit because it was at like 400. And what I'm just going to do is just crimp the hair. But I should probably take this out first. Right. Okay, so I can't take this off while the hair straightener's on because I have nowhere to place it. So I'm just going to crimp down the hair with the hair straightener. Alright everyone, so I think that I have finished crimping all of these braids. So now I'm just beginning to take them out. Alright, so now I am just curling the ends, which is another thing that you can do. So here are the ends now. They look very beautiful, and now I'm going to take out the braids. So I'm just going to start with the ones in the back and just start taking this out. So I can see already that wave forming, and it looks absolutely beautiful. I just might have to add a little bit more in the bottom. I'm absolutely loving this hair as well, but I am still kind of, I guess, editing that hair one because it's a lot of videos in one, so it might take a little while to edit. But if you guys want to see that video, I doubt anyone will comment, but if you do want to see me put in my extensions and how I fixed them after I found out that they didn't match, but if you want to see how I did that, then comment down below and I will definitely let you guys know when I will be letting that video out. Alright everyone, so I just finished the hair. Let's hide those small hairs underneath, but here's the finished hair. I think it looks so gorgeous. It's a little bit still straight right here. So anyways, if you guys like this video, give this video a big thumbs up and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye lovers!